Hey ho, hello, yo, whoa, we have 7,000 subscribers. We've just reached 7,000 subscribers on this channel. To be honest, I feel weird not wearing a mask. Anyway, let's get on with it. We've reached 7,000 subscribers and about 90% of you don't give a shit about my new content. Today we're doing something very special. This is indeed going to be the last video on the channel of 2020 and it's going to be a special video. It's not going to be really a special video because we're celebrating 7,000 subscribers on this channel. When I started YouTube, which was back in 2018, I honestly couldn't believe that I would have 7,000 subscribers today. It is quite remarkable how I built such an empire throughout my reaction days. Unfortunately, the empire crumbled, and what I'm trying to do now is to build this empire back up to how dominant we once were, the Horsley Legion. But of course the Horsley Legion is a little bit weaker at the moment, but that's alright because next year the Horsley Legion will become stronger and better than ever fucking before. I think we can grow this channel like we're slowly growing this channel again. I started off with 6,500 subscribers this year. I have lost over 1,000 subscribers because of the change of content, but somehow gained another 500 new subscribers this year. Today we're doing a very special CD pickup. I've been collecting CDs lately. CDs are very handy nowadays because I'm now a taxi driver. The car doesn't have Bluetooth, so you know what? CDs are the best options. CDs are the best options to listen to metal. Customers say, "Oh, great music, bro." I say, "Cheers, cunt." Let's get on with this CD pickup. There's a lot of CDs that I bought over the last week or two, but let's get on with a hard rock band, a prog rock band, classic rock band. We're talking about Rush, A Farewell to Kings. Obviously, I'm very happy that I got this album. You got the song A Farewell to Kings, Xanadu is such an amazing song. Then you got Cygnus, which I did actually react to the channel and I fell in love with this song as well. And also love part 2 from that song as well, which is on the other album. But great album this is. Really do enjoy it. And this is one of Rush's best albums. Another CD I got was finally Fate's Warning, A Pleasant Shade of Grey. Yeah, so this is a special edition. It's got 3 discs. I love this album, I really do. This is my favorite Fate's Warning album. I'd say part 6 is probably my favorite part of this massive 50-minute song. It is so damn good. I love the proggy goodness, I love the guitar work, and I just love Ray's vocals on this. But yeah, so glad I got Fate's Warning, A Pleasant Shade of Grey. Finally, I got my hands on Death. It is Scream Bloody Gore. Scream Bloody Gore. Such an amazing album, it really is. This is Death's debut album, Zombie Ritual. So damn good. Along with Infernal Death, Sacrificial, Cunt, Mutilation, Regurgitated Guts. Just absolute classics. It is a 2-disc edition, I believe. Yeah, it's 2 discs. Huck's vocals on this are so damn evil and so damn aggressive. Death is the pioneer of death metal. Disc 2 has all the original Florida sessions, and it's also got Death rehearsals as well. But goddamn, I'm so glad I got a Death album. We're talking about more Death, and it is my favorite Death album. It's Leprosy. What can I say? This album is amazing. It is 2 discs as well. This is their sophomore album. Chuck's vocals again are fantastic. Got songs like Leprosy, that 6-minute proggy song, Forgotten Past, Pull the Plug, along with Open Casket and Choke on It. Amazing fucking songs on this album. And I'm so glad I got this as well. Yeah, and I love the cover. The cover's so damn good. And the album cover's protruded out so you can really feel every single ridge on this album cover. Next up is, again, Rush, Fly By Night. This album is magnificent, it really is. Although it is not my favorite Rush album, it is on the weaker side of the Rush discography in my opinion. But then there are some classic songs as well, like By Tor and the Snow Dog. You got In the End to end off the album. Yeah, this is good. This is Rush's sophomore album. And obviously, yeah, I love the album cover. Love the album cover with the owl. In my opinion, Caress of Steel is slightly better than this. They moved on towards the prog side on this album, except it's much more prominent throughout Caress of Steel. But yeah, so glad I got Rush Fly By Night. Finally, we got more Death, and it is Spiritual Healing. This is a fucking underrated album, really is. It is one of my favorite albums. Absolutely adore it. Again, this is a 2-disc album. We got Within the Mind, Spiritual Healing, Low Life, Genetic Reconstruction, Killing Spree. Just absolutely fantastic song. Altering the Future. And you know what? The album cover I thought looked horrible, but the album cover doesn't look that bad in my opinion. I don't know why people don't like this album. Maybe it's because of the album cover, but yeah, when you look at it, the album cover's not that bad. Next up is 1,000 Cocks Begin to Crow. Well, finally I got a Nel Nathrak endorsement. Yeah, and have a look at that cover. A pig with cocks in its eyes. So damn good. This album is amazing. You see Metal Trenches, he doesn't like this album for some reason. I don't know why, but this is one of Nel Nathrak's best albums. One of the best albums. Even though Nel Nathrak's discography is close to a flawless discography, this is an absolutely amazing album. You got Darkman, That's Always to Be Tyrants. And then you got Starlight, Age of Starlight Ends, Feeding the Death Machine. Along with Create Art, Though the World May Perish. Oh, this album is amazing. It really is. And it is my favorite album. Favorite album of 2020 still. So finally, an album I've been wanting for ages. In physical copy. Finally got it. And people say I hate this album for some reason. I don't know why people think I hate this album, because I fucking love it. I really do. It's Behemoth the Satanist. This is one of the best metal albums ever, in my opinion. I absolutely adore it, although I do feel it's slightly overrated in the Behemoth discography. But The Satanist is an amazing album. You got Missinor, Ora Pro Nobis Lucifer, and you got The Satanist, Ben Sahar, I take all balls. Sounds like he's saying that. Oh Father, Oh Satan, Oh Son, one of the best fucking metal songs of all time. This album's amazing. It's like a booklet as well. It's got the disc here, but then it's got like, it's so damn good. I love the presentation. Love the presentation on this album. Nurgle also jotting stuff down. You got beautiful artwork. It's beautifully presented, this album. It's like a book, and I fucking love it. Next up is my favorite Testament album of all fucking time, and a lot of people don't agree with my opinion, but that's alright. It's The Formation of Damnation. This is, in my opinion, the best comeback album of all time. After dealing with cancer, Chuck Billy comes back and just delivers an amazing album. Testament, the band, delivers such an amazing album. You got Henchman, Ride, The Evil Has Landed, The Formation of Damnation, Killing Season, Afterlife, Leave Me Forever. So many amazing songs. I just love the guitar work on this. Love the drumming. A lot of people say that The Gathering is their favorite or New Order is their favorite. But in my opinion, this is their best Testament album. So, surprise, surprise, my first Napalm Death album is Throes of Joy in the Jaws of Defeatism. Yeah, this album really blew me away. I recently got into Napalm Death this year. Now, I'm not a big fan of their older stuff like Scum, but I do really appreciate their newer stuff and their mid stuff. Fuck the Factoid is such an amazing song. That Curse of Being in Thrall. Then we got Zero Gravitas Chamber, Flexing of the Muscle, Throes of Joy in the Jaws of Defeatism. Then we got A Belly Full of Soul and Spleen. I believe this is the deluxe edition as well. Such a good fucking album, really is. Napalm Death are back, baby. Releasing this album. Alright, so next up is a band that I really like. I like all their stuff, actually. It's Pantera, Cowboys from Hell. This album is fantastic. It really is. This was their first major labeled album. This was after their traditional heavy metal days, you could say. Got songs like Cowboys from Hell, Primal Concrete Sledge, Heresy, Cemetery Gates, just all the classics. This album's fantastic. Phil's vocals are fantastic as well. Love his high falsetto throughout this album. The guitar work is amazing. The Art of Shredding, what an incredible song that is. But yeah, so glad I got Pantera, Cowboys from Hell. Spoiler alert, my favorite Pantera album is The Great Southern Trendkill. This album is amazing, it really is. This is a special edition as well, so I bought this. Cost a bit of money actually. Yeah, 2 discs as well. Shit. Solid album. It's got songs like, of course, The Great Southern Trendkill, War Nerve, 13 Steps to Nowhere, Suicide Note Part 1 and Part 2. They got Floods, all that beautiful guitar in Floods. Dimebag's guitar work is amazing in this. And Phil's vocals as well, absolutely fantastic. I believe they recorded Phil's vocals separate on this album, but you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it because this album is solid as fuck. This album has grown on me so much this year, and I didn't think I'd actually get the physical copy, to be honest, but it's Caligula's Horse, Rise Radiant. This album is fantastic. It really is one of the best prog metal albums of the year. The Tempest, Slow Violence, Ocean Rise, Autumn, The Ascent, just amazing songs. Love his vocals as well, and I love the artwork as well. I kind of wish I liked Caligula's Horse back when I saw them. But if they ever come to Melbourne again, well, they are Australian. Well, yeah, they are Australian, you dickhead. If they ever come to Melbourne again, I'm definitely going to see them. Next up is, well, this is the album that was a bit torn to get, but I wanted to get it. I love this band. It's Iron Maiden. Live in Mexico, Legacy of the Beast. Oh, yeah, this album is a mix for me. Just wanted this album for some reason. I mean, look at this. Look at the CD. Look at the beautiful style. That CD has such style. It's rolling in style. And Iron Maiden in this is okay. I mean, the instrumentals are great, but his vocals are tiring on this. Bruce Dickinson's vocals are a bit tiring on this. It's an okay album, not the best Iron Maiden live album. One of the weakest Iron Maiden live albums. They're still going strong, Iron Maiden. Another album I kind of shat on this year, but I have grown to really enjoy it. It's, well, it's Paul Bearer, The Forgotten Days. Yeah, this album has grown on me so much. But I wanted to get this album just because it was there. And songs like The Forgotten Days, Riverbed's such an awesome song, along with The Quicksand, Vengeance of Ruination, Silver Wings, that 12-minute song, so damn good. It's doomy. Productions are just a little bit on the weaker side. Worst fucking album cover in history. Worst fucking album cover of 2020 in my opinion. I don't like the album cover, but the back's alright. Next up is one of my favourite albums by Nightwish. Yes, this is a Nightwish album. Oh, people say I don't like Nightwish either. I do like fucking Nightwish. It's just that the fans are quite toxic. They are toxic, but they did build my channel. So I gotta say thanks to the Nightwish fans. It's Nightwish Imaginarium. This album's fantastic, it really is. You got songs like Storytime, Ghost River, Slow Love Slow, that beautiful jazzy moment. Annette's vocals are fantastic on this. Marco's vocals are fantastic. I Want My Tears Back, Scared Tale, that beautiful instrumental, arabesque. Turn Loose the Mermaids, Rest Come, one of my favourite Nightwish songs of all fucking time. The Crow, the Owl and the Dove, Last Ride of the Day, Song of Myself, again one of my favourite Nightwish songs. I believe it was also Anne Wakehoff's. Rest in peace, Anne Wakehoff. That was one of her favourite songs as well. This album is a masterpiece by Nightwish. And I fucking love it, and that's why I got it. So stick a breadstick up your ass if you don't approve. Alright, don't know why I got this, to be honest, but I wanted to get it because this is a very special edition of Pantera, Reinventing the Steel. This was Pantera's last album. Honestly, it is a solid album, really is. I'd say it's one of the weakest Pantera albums, but still it's got classic songs like Hellbound, Goddamn Electric, got Death Rattle, It Makes Them Disappear. So there are 3 discs on this album, and it is a pretty special edition. It's got Terry Date New Mix. The CD1's Terry Date New Mix, so I'd say it's the remastered version. Then it's got the original album, and it's got a few bonus tracks. CD3's also got non-album tracks and covers, instrumentals as well. Pretty excited to listen to all this album. But you know what? I'm glad I got it. This is the 20th anniversary edition of Reinventing the Steel. Might be worth money someday. Yeah, you can tell I really enjoy Pantera. They are a band that I really love, but I don't really want to go back to them. That relationship is a bit of a mixed bag where at times I really want to listen to fucking Pantera, but then the next day I don't want to listen to Pantera for another month or two. But yeah, Vulgar Display of Power. This album's fantastic as well. This was my first Pantera album I listened to on the channel as well. I did a reaction. Got songs like Walk, fucking Hostile, This Love Rise, Live in a Hole, Regular People, By Demons Be Driven, and of course the beautiful ballad Hollow. Just so many good songs. Album cover's okay in my opinion. But yeah, they look pretty edgy in this, don't they? They look pretty edgy on this compared to the 80s style. But you know what? Pretty solid album. Final pickup for this year, Behemoth, I Loved You at Your Darkest. This was their last album, and this is a great album by Behemoth. Behemoth, you know, are a band that don't make any bad albums, but you know what? I'm pretty happy that I got this. Come to me, Batsabel. Stareth Matter. Got Wolves of Siberia, of course. God Equals Dog. Ecclesia Diabolica. Catholicia. Just amazing songs on this album. Absolutely adore it. And finally I got this album. Finally I got this fucking album. Took me ages to finally find it. But yeah, finally got it. So guys, that's all the CDs I got. Got Behemoth, I Loved You at Your Darkest. Pantera, Vulgar Display of Power. Then we got Pantera, Reinventing the Steel. We got Nightwish, Imaginarium. We got, fuck me, I can't believe it, Paul Bearer, Forgotten Days. We got some classic Iron Maiden. Legacy of the Beast tour. Well, I can't believe I got this album as well. It is Caligula's Horse, Rise Radiant. Pantera, The Great Southern Trendkill, my favorite Pantera album. Yeah, you can all suck a dick if you don't approve. Pantera, Cowboys from Hell. See, this is why I lose subs, because I abuse everyone. Napalm Death, Throes of Joy in the Jaws of Defeatism. Throes of Joy in the Jaws of Defeatism. We got Testament, Formation of Damnation. We got more Behemoth, the Satanists. Got pigs with dicks' eyes. And now Nathrak and Darkament. We got Death, Spiritual Healing. We got Rush, Fly By Night. Death, Leprosy. Death, Scream, Bloody, Gore, Zombie, Retro, wow! Oh fuck. Oh shit. Get out there. Got Fate's Warning, A Pleasant Shade of fucking grey. And then we got finally Rush, A Farewell to Kings. Alright guys, so that was the massive CD pickup. Honestly, 7,000 subscribers is absolutely incredible. I wouldn't believe I'd get to 7,000 subscribers, but you know what? This is the last video of this year. I'm going to have a little bit of a break. Now, this break is going to be about a week or two, but I will be back next year. 2021 is going to be massive on this channel. Comment below what CDs you picked up this week. And thank you so much for the... I'm dying here. Thank you so much for all the lovely comments I get every single day. Thank you so much for watching my shitty, cringy ass channel. So 7,000 subscribers. We hopefully will get to 8,000 subscribers next year. Well, it is a big challenge, it really is. Thank you everyone supporting me. Thank you for all the other channels that support me as well. Hope you did enjoy it. Comment below your favorite CD pickups. This was the 7,000 subscribers special. And Merry Christmas everyone, and I will see you next year.